peaks. Regulating life in these city streets. Heartbeats reach peaks. Trying to regulate life in these city streets. Life is gritty, living in these cities. Got the ghetto blues, things ain't too pretty. Urban chaos got me like Cyclops. Pop, pop, pop as I watch these bodies drop. Tunnel vision, locked in street mission. Trapped inside a concrete prison. Inside, outside, what's the difference? Being watched, profiled and sentenced. Anger, death, fighting over nonsense. Sirens ring from sunrise to sunset. Ghetto boys in t-shirts are blood wet. Being tagged, the usual suspects. Set up, wet up from strange places. Monster bails and open cases. Pretty sisters with twisted faces. Doing dirt in hidden places. Pop, pop, pop as I watch these bodies drop. Sometimes I think that it won't stop.
Every day I wake up, my eyes are all drowsy. I can't hardly even see. I wonder, what good is this life doing for me? 'Cause I start to have these bad memories of these neighborhood kids picking on me, saying, oh, he's ugly, saying I don't want him sitting next to me, or saying I don't even want him talking to me. And those memories just make me want to go crazy, 'cause I feel that everything that I look at just hates me. But I want to do good, do right for me, go to college so I can get a degree, get a great job so I can make a lot of good money. That way in the end, I just forget about all those bad memories.
Heroin, cocaine, and ecstasy. People drugged from infancy. Crack, whack, and gangster rap. Youth die before they know they've been trapped. Slow cam motion as we watch explosions. Bodies fade into red liquid oceans. Wars evaporate peaceful dreams. Hearts miss peace with siren screams. Good vibrations give way to devastations as they prepare to invade other nations. Invasions, inflations. No news is good news on these news stations. Invasions, inflations. No news is good news on these news stations. Heartbeats reach peaks, trying to regulate life in these city streets. Heartbeats reach peaks, trying to regulate life in these city streets.
As I try to rest and lie in peace, the bickering sounds of these adults keep me from a thing to sleep. As I dream of monkeys swinging from trees, but just like in my dreams, I wish I could create a thing of peace in the air that we breathe. For the truth, that's the only type of life that I would want for me.
Life is stressful, trying to be successful. If you stumble, you might get a chest full. Heartaches, hollow points to your breath through. Inner system out to get you. 666 we slept, it grew. 666 we slept, it grew. True, we lost our way. True, to a better day. True, we got to stay strong. True, we got to move on. True, we lost our way. True, to a better day. True, we got to stay strong. True, we died to be born. Heartbeats reach peaks, trying to regulate life in these city streets. Heartbeats reach peaks, trying to regulate life in these city streets.
As I walk through these city streets, I start to see the people who once were strong but now have become weak. Brothers, mothers, and now out looking for a little thing to eat. It's crazy you see how we got these young boys now who sag their pants way down low. Others might just say that's just so sad. Others may think they got no class. It's crazy how some of these young girls' minds have been switched. They go from one called a lady to the word that makes me itch. And the most saddest is how we got our loved ones that are out on their knees, just crying out for a little thing of peace. So all I ask is please, let's fix our city streets. True. True is a four-letter word that has four meanings, but they may not be what it's supposed to be, but it is what it's supposed to do. The T is for toughness. You may not be all as great and all as strong, you may feel like you don't belong. But if you show that you're not all as weak, you won't have any problems walking through these city streets. The R is for rice. The rights to tell how we feel. The rights to work as hard so our children and I can see and enjoy their next meal. The U is for unity. When we stand side by side and we are united. So any problems come around, we are together to fight. The E is for energy. The energy to walk, the energy to talk, the energy to get out of bed, look out the window, open your eyes and watch the beautiful sunrise. So as I look at the word true, like I said, it might not always be what it's supposed to be, but it is what it's supposed to do.
That's Hafeez Da Poet. Subtle manipulation, playing itself off as recreation. Evil suggestions attack the mind from all directions. What is the source of this wicked game? Moving humanity to so much shame. The evil, it is dressed to kill. Nubian nation, lost in cheap thrills, turning away from our true sustainer, thinking the system is our maintainer. Time to make a choice. Listen to your inner voice. Time to make a choice. Listen to your inner voice. Looking everywhere for direction, not knowing the righteous one is our protection. Oh, we could use some divine reflection if we are to reach true perfection. It is only the Most High to be adored. Truth should be our sharpened sword. Listen, my Nubian nation, leave the evil way if you desire salvation. Truth is our protection. Oh, we could use some divine reflection, watching the people go round and round. The lost nation must be found. Watching the people go round and round. The lost nation will be found. You know, we buried another few brothers, young brothers today. Many people, they came, they mourned, and they prayed. He was so young when he died, some say not quite 25. Another statistic on a coroner's death sheet, instant death on an inner city street. You see, he was 25 and dying, and he sure ain't crying, knowing where he's been in a world jacked by sin. Devils, lies, fly, destroy the third eye. Genocide happens in the middle of a city, firstborn killed in a town without pity. You see, Tupac kept it real like cold blue steel. He asked the question, do you feel me? Shaking brain cells and heartbeats, do you hear me? Oh, what a world we live in deceit, what a tangled web we weave when we conspire to deceive. Illusions in our minds of times left behind. Devils in pinstripe blue suits got us all in a bind. Take us for a ride and call it justifiable homicide. Oh well, they say it's over, we free. I can't tell. Seems like we in a concentration situation. Sometimes we don't know which way we're facing. Society's erasing. 5-0 still a Mason. Oh well, they say it's over, we free. I can't tell which way is hell. Is it in, is it out, is it down, is it up? Double man's got us all in the rut, stuck in another man's game. Black nation put to shame, chasing that phony fame. We lost the war. Who we gonna blame? Tupac didn't have a chance to flip the script or write a New Testament. He thought he was born for the part he played in it. And there was a lot of truth in what that young poet rapper spit. So I say peace to Tupac Shakur and all the youth who have died in this undeclared war. And I say peace, and we say peace to Hafeez Shakur and all the mothers who mourn for their firstborn. Peace and respect. I'm the unknown poet. This is Hafeez Da Poet. Y'all want me to come back later on or whatever?